Well, ladies and gentlemen, after a crazy Survivor Series, we are back on Monday Night Raw. We are two episodes away from the Smackdown exclusive TLC, but first we have some women's action to determine a new #1 contender for Nikki Bella's Raw Women's Championship. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got a #1 contenders match for the Raw Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair has not declared her rematch clause yet, which I'm pretty sure is long gone by now, because she lost it at SummerSlam and we are now in the month of December, so that rematch clause is gone. So she's gonna have to find a way back in the championship picture, and what better way to do it than a #1 contenders match? Charlotte and Agnes tonight. We are going back to the simulation. I told you guys the simulation would return, and we are also going to use the simulation for the next pay-per-view, and I will determine whether or not I will use simulation for the rest of the year or play these matches out, or a little bit of both. But I really did like the simulation, but I also did like how the pay-per-view, the Survivor Series pay-per-view did. But you know, I like the unpredictable stuff, you know, like say if I have Heath Slater versus Aleister Black for the championship, and Heath Slater wins, that's very unpredictable because no one expects that. All right, opponent, here we go. Oh, it's Beth Phoenix. She made her WWE return at Survivor Series, and now she's here in this #1 contenders match. So for the winning team, Smackdown, we will have a fatal 4-way #1 contenders match to determine who will be the next contender for Becky Lynch after tables, ladders, and chairs. So practically the Royal Rumble. So yes, Royal Rumble opponent will be determined on the next episode of Smackdown. Charlotte Flair, Beth Phoenix, here we go. Back to the simulation. I missed the simulation, god damn it. Oh, we'll start with a backbreaker here. Oh, look at Charlotte now. Charlotte versus Beth Phoenix had these ladies show why the women's revolution is great, especially in their Survivor Series match just an episode, or technically 3 episodes ago. But here comes Beth Phoenix, has Charlotte in an arm lock here. Oh, just wrenching the arm of Charlotte. Oh, look at man, bouncing the back of the head off the kneecap. Someone needs to stop Nikki Bella's reign. And this is for the Roadblock pay-per-view, by the way, not the Royal Rumble. The last Raw exclusive pay-per-view before the Royal Rumble. Comes Beth Phoenix now. Beth Phoenix! Oh! Splash off that top. Oh! Bringing down Charlotte, and it's been all Beth Phoenix here so far. Our main event, Chris Jericho will be in action against Samoa Joe, and then the #1 contender for the Universal Championship, Seth Rollins, will be in action on the next episode of Raw in preparation for the Universal Championship match he has against Jericho. So Jericho is in preparation against Samoa Joe, who has had 1 match against Seth Rollins, lost his debut match against Seth Rollins at Clash of Champions. That's the only time you've seen Samoa Joe here in Universe mode, or if you haven't seen it, if you guys are new, here in Universe mode, Samoa Joe made his debut at Clash of Champions, losing to Seth Rollins. Yeah, Seth Rollins will be in action next week, or next Raw episode. Jericho will be in action against Samoa Joe. We have not determined the opponent for Seth Rollins yet, but hopefully it'll be a good one. Seth Rollins, very impressive, very impressive victory in their fatal 4-way #1 contenders match here. Beth Phoenix with a powerbomb. Beth Phoenix has been in control of Charlotte dominating Charlotte. Fireman's Fireman's carry there from Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix looking to end the reign of Nikki Bella, which has been quite weird. She's had a couple squash matches. She defeated Nikki Cross in 2 seconds, defeated Paige in 2 seconds for the championship on consecutive nights, and then beat Nia Jax. Comes Charlotte now. Charlotte looking to get back into this matchup. Oh, and a knee to the face. Charlotte. Beth Phoenix was in control. Again, Charlotte looking to get back to this match. She's going to the top. Oh, she's measuring Beth. She's measuring Beth. Oh, Hurricane Rana. Charlotte taking down Beth Phoenix. Oh man, we've seen this before from Charlotte. Hot you in the head, so just starts flipping you around the ring. And this is very, very technical from Charlotte here. Oh! Now, Charlotte. The daughter of 16-time world champion Ric Flair. Looking to continue the legacy of the great Flair legacy. She's already a one-time Raw Women's champion. Oh man, stunning Beth Phoenix. Charlotte's going for the top again. Ref's on to get down. She's going for the moonsault. Connects. Cover. Charlotte going to be coming up on contender 2 and a kick out by Beth Phoenix. Oh. Man, generation versus generation here. Oh man, neck breaker there from Charlotte. Charlotte. She's going for that figure 8 submission hold. Beth Phoenix is in trouble. If this gets locked in, is it locked? Oh God, look at that. Oh, it's locked in now. Beth Phoenix in the middle of the ring has nowhere to go. Has nowhere to go. What is Beth Phoenix gonna do? Oh my gosh, she's wrenching the damn leg. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Will Beth Phoenix tap? No, Charlotte actually let go of the submission hold. She actually let go of the submission hold. Oh my God, now look at this. Charlotte choking Beth Phoenix here. Oh no. That's how, oh no. The match is not going to end that way. Oh, Beth Phoenix kicked out at 2. Alright, here we go now. Charlotte now wrenching the neck of Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix was once in control. Now it's Charlotte who's in control of this match. We're not that far away from our next pay-per-view. We have a Smackdown, and then we are already here in our next pay-per-view. I mean, the card is pretty much set. We have the Bray Wyatt Open Challenge. We have the Smackdown Tag Team Championships on the line in a ladder match between Breezango and Swiss Kid. We have the Smackdown Women's Championship on the line in a tables match. And then we have our Triple Threat TLC match. So, 4 matches. We probably will have a 5th. Probably will have a 5th. If I have a 5th match in mind, we will plan it before TLC. Oh, and look at this. Beth Phoenix now. Beth Phoenix, oh, looking for that #1 contender spot. Not quite. Charlotte with the reversal. Charlotte, oh! That's swinging neck breaker here. Here comes Charlotte. Cover 2 and a kick out by Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix making her universe or her Raw debut here. Or I mean she's been in the company before, but she's technically making her first Raw appearance here in Universe mode. Comes Beth Phoenix now. Oh, Beth Phoenix stomping away at Charlotte. Both of these women want to become #1 contender, but only one of them can. Only one of them can. Beth Phoenix. Oh! face first. Beth Phoenix cover. 2, 3, and Beth Phoenix is your #1 contender. Nikki Bella, you better watch out, because Beth Phoenix is coming for you, and she is dominant. The Glam Slam, that's what it is. I called it the Glamazon drop for some reason. The Glam Slam. And that is it. Beth Phoenix here, victorious here tonight. Nikki Bella, meet your next opponent, Beth Phoenix. This should be one heck of a match. She's definitely not going to finish off Beth Phoenix in 20 seconds like she did Paige on 2 consecutive nights. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get on to our next matchup now, because we have ourselves a #1 contenders match for the IC belt at Roadblock. Neville needs a #1 contender, and he's going to get it. Ladies and gentlemen, change of plans. I know I said there'll be a #1 contenders match for Neville's IC championship, but that'll be next week. I just want to get straight here into the main event. Chris Jericho taking on Samoa Joe, the Universal Champion, 2-time Universal Champion, defeating Finn Balor inside Hell in a Cell. Chris Jericho has a very worthy opponent. Come Roadblock, it's going to be a huge roadblock for Chris Jericho, as Seth Rollins, who had a tremendous performance in that four-way match, eliminated all 3 opponents in like one sequence almost. That's what it looked like. He hit Corbin with a curb stomp, pinned Roman with a Phoenix Splash, and the Kingslayer knee strike to Orton. And this is Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's debut didn't go as planned at Clash of Champions, as he fought Seth Rollins. Now he's getting a match against the Universal Champion. We know what Samoa Joe is capable of. We know what this man can do. We are putting him up against the big dogs here in his early matches here in Universal mode. And what better way to have your second match here in WWE to try to get your first victory against the Universal Champion? That'd be huge. Finn Balor is definitely Universal Championship worthy. Not there yet, but I'm pretty sure we'll see Joe in the Universal Championship match very soon. The Royal Rumble's coming up. Maybe he wins that. Headlines WrestleMania. Samoa Joe's ready. Chris Jericho ready. Fired up here. Ref rings the bell. Main event time underway. Samoa Joe, Chris Jericho. Oh! Side slam there from Joe. Joe kicking things off there with a nice move. Oh, Samoa Joe's snap suplex there. Samoa Joe, very quick for his size. Okay, he's a quick guy. Okay, do not underestimate the size of Samoa Joe. Don't overestimate either. Don't do that either. Oh, Samoa Joe with a knee right to the face of the Universal Champion. who was defeated by John Cena and won a hell of a match at Survivor Series. It could have gone either way. Jericho had him beat. John Cena was, fortunately for him, under the ropes. Look at Samoa Joe absorbing that hit and giving Jericho a form of his own. Oh, slam down the champion. Oh, look at Joe now taking over. DDT by Samoa Joe. A victory over the champion would be great here. Oh man, here we go. Falcon Arrow here from Chris Jericho. Now the elbows. Those bare elbows touching up against the skull, not good. It'll open you up quick. It'll open you up really quick. Jericho with the elbow to the back of the head. Now a suplex there from Jericho. Oh man, there it comes. Comes Jericho now, going to that second rope. Oh, double axe handle. It was Joe over Jericho here early on. Now it's Jericho over Joe, but now Joe, don't slam him down. Nice move there from Joe. Now Joe with the elbows to the face. Samoa Joe, nice start there. Oh, ref count is 0. Then I get a hand on the mat. And Samoa Joe pacing, measuring Jericho. Fisherman's carry. Oh, driving Jericho into the corner. Oh, with a running power slam from Samoa Joe. Overpowering the Universal Champion here. Here comes Joe. Oh, that's a kick. It's kick to the face by Jericho and a crossbody. Crossbody here by Jericho. Jericho looking for the victory. No. Joe immediately kicking out. Now here comes Jericho trying to keep Joe down. Oh, a slap to the face of disrespect. The disrespect there shown by Chris Jericho. Now Jericho's measuring Samoa Joe. Oh, the springboard drop kick. Get Joe rolling under the rope. Joe taking a breather. Oh, and Jericho sending Joe outside of the ring. Jericho. Oh, and a Russian leg sweep outside of the ring by Joe. Oh, ref at a count of 2. Oh my God, the kicks to the face. Ref now at a 3 count. Oh, looking for the hey. Samoan drop outside of the ring. Oh no, look at Joe. Joe going to the top rope. Oh my God, the double knees off the top rope outside of the ring. That'll crush your ribs. That will crush your ribs indeed here, Chris Jericho. Jericho might be hurting here. Jericho, oh no. Tripping Joe up. Joe falling flat on his face. Jericho, oh, I'm sorry, Joe with a roll up. Ref at a count of 5. Count of 6 now for the referee. Both men need to get back into the ring. Joe throwing Chris Jericho back to the ring for the count of 10. Joe with that big move off the top rope outside of the ring. And now Joe has the neck of Jericho. Jericho trying to fight out. He does. Jericho's fighting. Oh no. Jericho with the stunner. Jericho with the stunner. Oh, look at Jericho. He's going for the walls. The ropes are right there. The ropes are right there. Oh my God. Look at Joe. Joe with the walls of Jericho. Ooh, he wanted to crawl to ropes. Instead, he broke it. Jericho with the elbow into the code breaker. Jericho countered with the elbow to the face and a code breaker. Here's the cover 2 with a kick out. No, says Samoa Joe. Here comes Jericho now. After the code breaker, Joe kicked out at 2. Samoa Joe now. Oh, elbow. Oh, right into Gary. Oh, right in the corner. Jericho rolling out of the way of Joe. Oh, man. And I don't think Jericho's going to be able to hold Joe on the shoulder like that. Joe, the second time he countered that. This time into a DDT. Joe perhaps. Oh, and look at Jericho. He's busted open. He's cut. Comes Samoa Joe with a side slam. Will we see some coquina clutch? Will we see it? Yeah, we're going to see another Samoa drop there from Samoa Joe. Oh, I think he's saving the coquina clutch. He's saving it. He's saving it for Chris Jericho. Oh, look at Jericho fired up here. Oh, now look at Jericho shoulder tackle. Oh, Jericho, another shoulder tackle. Here comes Samoa Joe. Oh, throwing Jericho out of the ring. Oh, but no. Joe has no clue. Joe had no clue Jericho was behind him. John Cena did the exact same thing. And the chant, you still got it. Lion Salt by Chris Jericho. Jericho going for the cover now after the Lion Salt 2. And a kick out. Oh no. Jericho's measuring. Code breaker number 2. And the crowd went from you still got it to Jericho sucks. Here we go, Samoa Joe 2. And another kick out of the code breaker. Are you kidding me? Samoa Joe's insane. Samoa Joe's insane. A senton off the second rope. And then a diving elbow. Oh my God, Jericho hit Joe with 2 code breakers. And still, Samoa Joe is fighting here. Samoa Joe fighting. Oh, Joe throwing Chris Jericho off of him. Now here we go, Joe now. He's going for the cover. Going for the cover. There's no way. Not after this. 2 and a kick out from Chris Jericho. Oh, with a knee to the face, trying to open up the cut even more. Oh man. Now look at Joe now stomping away. Has Jericho down. Oh, Jericho hit it with another elbow. Jericho now in a drop kick. Jericho another drop kick now. Joe 2 kick out. Oh, what a main event. And Jericho going to that second rope again. Measuring Joe. Joe rolls out of the way and an axe handle. Oh, it's with a big right hand. Big right hand. Oh no. He may be going for coquina clutch. Jericho reversed it into the walls of Jericho. Samoa Joe trying to crawl to the rope. Joe trying to crawl. Oh, and now, Joe breaks out of it. Joe breaks out of it. It's the second time he broke out of it. Oh, man, brain buster connects. One more code breaker for the victory. Oh, a 3rd code breaker. There's no way. Cover now. Jericho. Samoa Joe's been fighting this whole match too. Another kick out. Are you kidding me? What a performance. 3 code breakers. And Joe is still in this matchup. And that was an STO there from Joe. Here's a tail kick out. Oh my God. Yeah, we are definitely going to stay on the simulation. No more playing around. Samoa Joe still fighting. Still fighting. Oh no. Now look at this. Oh man. Jericho with the counter and a double X handle off the top. Double X handle off the top. Oh, and a senton. Here's the cover. Here's a two-way kick out. Jericho now has Joe up. Joe with the counter again. Joe. Oh, he's going for the Germans. Oh. Oh, another German there. And a third German. Very innovative, and now Samoa Joe. Now boasting to the crowd. Samoa Joe hasn't hit his finisher yet. I don't even think he attempted it. Oh wait, Koki the clutch. Koki the clutch in the middle of the ring. Koki the clutch in the middle of the ring. He may make the champion tap out. Will he make the champion tap? Jericho in the middle of the ring with the Koki the clutch. Oh my goodness, is he gonna tap? Will he tap? No. No, he will not. I think Joe let go of, oh my God, the kicks to the face again of Samoa Joe. Jericho just might be out at the Coquina clutch too, and a kick out. Oh, what a main event. What a main event. Here, this is probably Raw's best main event so far. Jericho rolling out of the way to kick. Jericho, oh, back suplex by Chris Jericho. The crowd again get behind Jericho. Jericho, one more walls. One more walls. Middle of the ring. Joe again moving, crawling. Jericho cannot get this move locked in. He cannot get it locked. Oh my, therefore Jericho has to just break it. Jericho just rolling into the cover now. Was the damage done? No. Kick out again by Joe. Oh, now Jericho measuring for a fourth code breaker. He needs to get a running start. He does. Code breaker for the fourth time. Oh, now look at Joe. You see the blood just rolling down his chest. 2, 3, and Jericho finally sets down Joe after the fourth code breaker. What a match. Samoa Joe had Jericho in a coquina clutch. Jericho fought off, took 4 code breakers to finish this guy Samoa Joe off. I know Joe's lost his first 2 WWE matches, but trust me, this guy is going places. He is going places here at Universal, trust me. First episode back with simulation. This is the matches we get. If only we get these matches for pay-per-view, that'd be great. Chris Jericho is victorious. Seth Rollins will be in action next week in preparation for his Universal Championship match against Jericho, who is victorious here in this main event. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe and like, subscribe if you are new. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.